Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Long, and it is the beginning of session 4 in our inquiry unit. This happens to be Super Bowl weekend that we're coming off of, and hope that you got the outcome you were looking for. It was certainly a game that would be remembered by a lot of people. There's certainly a sense of poetic justice there too. But no matter who you were rooting for, I hope you enjoyed the game and had a good weekend. I ended up myself taking my kids up to Breckenridge for a international snow festival. We got to see 10 by 10 by 12 foot blocks of snow carved into all types of creative artwork. So it was kind of fun. It was a good weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. So this is a week that's going to be somewhat intense as we move forward with our inquiry report. So if you start with the beginning of our session, you'll find that we have some particular goals this session. We will have another journal entry with a free write. I figure you have enough writing of the required kind that you need a free write this week. We're going to be writing up that first draft of your final inquiry report using knowledge of MLA style and conjunctive adverbs to join ideas in a more mature and sophisticated way. So that's kind of where we're headed. Again, our journal this week is a free write. Continue the stories, the poems, all the really good stuff you've been doing. As we move forward with inquiry, I would like for you to review some models of what good inquiry looks like, and that includes the Pulitzer Prize winning stories and some of the student papers that are provided actually by the district, where they show you the paper and how it's been scored according to that rubric. And so you'll want to take a look at some of those things that are here. You'll want to spend some time thinking about the conclusion of your inquiry in one sentence. It's not a thesis statement per se, but if you can put it in one sentence, then you really have a focus for your paper. So I would like for you to do this and turn it in before you get started so that you are able to prove that one sentence as you continue writing your paper, or as you begin and continue writing your paper. Another thing we'll be doing before you start writing is just familiarizing yourself with MLA style. And that impacts the layout of your paper, the margins, the headings, the page numbers, and the internal citations. And that's where you give credit to authors with the comments in parentheses, and the works cited page at the end of your paper. So I'd like you to be familiar with that. Incorporate that into your first draft. Also, our focus on skills this week is on conjunctive adverbs. And those are basically these words here, like accordingly, also as a result, consequently, further, furthermore, hence. Words that make you sound erudite, if you like that fun word that means intelligent. And words that will really make your paper stand out as a high school paper and not a middle school paper. So we'll spend some time looking on that before we moved on to actually drafting the paper. And as I put together the weekly plan, I realized that's really the bulk of your hours. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, plan on writing. I would suggest that you have at least an hour of focused time to start your writing. Don't do that when you've got 15 minutes between one class and when you need to leave for an appointment. Have some real solid focus time there, because you're going to be gathering information from a lot of different sources. And if you've used your inquiry organizer from last week, it'll come a little bit more easily, but you still definitely want to have a chunk of time to work with in that. And you'll submit that, and then next week we will look at revising and polishing and getting some feedback to make them the best papers that they can be. That's where we're headed. Always, always, always be in touch with me. The Wednesday sessions are available to you. If you want to get some one-on-one help, you can make an appointment. Just let me know what your needs are. Also, I will be at the Tuesday session. I'll be there all day. So if you want to come to the work session at the Jeffco virtual office, I will be able to help you on that day. So have yourselves a great week and be in touch.